Alright, Adriana. You had me in love with the Landry brothers. You had me in love with Written in Scars. And then you kept saying in all of your little videos when I interviewed you, even in your YouTube stuff, that Sacrifice was your favorite. And CREW GENTRY kind of just was your guy. I now know why. I listened to this book. I had to travel for work all this week, and so I was in, it's about a good 7-hour drive, so I decided to download and buy Sacrifice. I may have scared the semi-truck drivers when there were certain scenes in the book that I was a blubbering mess. Like that ugly cry where the snot like runs out, like, you know, it was pathetic but lovable. This book, there's a quote, I want to read it. The best things in life don't come easy, but those things are the ones worth the sacrifice. And that's this book. CREW GENTRY is everything. He's a fighter. He is determined to fix things from the past that he has no control. He was this famous wrestler, and things happened, and a tragic accident kind of caused his life to take a different spin. But the one woman that's always had his heart, the one woman he's always loved, is Julia. But Julia was married to his brother, and Will was everything to Julia, and they had this beautiful life. They had a beautiful little girl named EVERLEIGH, which I loved her name, and these two had the life until tragedy strikes again, and something happens, and it causes this tailspin of their life. Julia doesn't want CREW in her life at times, but then she needs him. She craves his connection and his help and his support for her. And then something even more drastic happens in Julia's life, and she needs CREW to be there for her, and mentally, emotionally, and physically. And it turns this story into something very, very real and very heartwarming, emotional. I loved this book, and I loved EVERLEIGH's heart, and I loved Julia's inner demons of herself. She doesn't know if she wants to love and CREW again like she did when they were younger, and you know, that was her first love. And she just didn't know if first love is supposed to be like that. And you know, she thought Will was her one and only, but is it CREW? And CREW does something to sacrifice everything and anything just to help her and EVERLEIGH out for something. He finally does something, you know, he manned up. And it's so, the struggles that he goes through to do what's right all comes to an end. And I'm not going to tell you how this ending happens, but I'll tell you, it's a roller coaster, and it was a great roller coaster. And the two people that read this book, holy crapola, I love them. And I think that's why I'm kind of enjoying these dual reading things, and I love these audio people because and Adriana has several of her books now, and I keep buying her audiobooks. After I bought the copies, I have to go get the audio because I know that these two are probably going to be doing that dual role. I recommend it. Some people may not like it. Get over yourselves. The dual role of audio is awesome. Go get it. Go get Sacrifice. Tell me if you're a blubbering idiot too when you read it, because it was so worth it, and I would do it all over again, and I may read it, may audio listen to it again, because I am backed up at work for traveling for a week, and now I may just have to read this book again. Adriana Locke, I love you, love your stories, can't wait for more. I hope that we maybe see some more of this story, or maybe a spin-off or two. Talk to you later. Bye.